Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome to Kansai International Airport. So today we are heading on our first international trip together with Singapore Airlines. We're one of the top-rated airlines in all the world, which we are very, very excited to fly. Today we're flying economy class. Sadly, no business class, but maybe one day we'll get there. But so our flight time will be about 6.5 to 7 hours. So it's not too bad of a flight. We'll get to Singapore around 4:30 in the afternoon of their time. It's almost 11. It's almost 11 o'clock here. So boarding time is going to be starting pretty soon. I think there's a line of people ready to board. So this will be the first part of our journey. Part 2, we will reveal that when we are leaving Singapore in 2 days' time. So tomorrow we are in Singapore, and then Monday we're flying to another destination. So you'll have to wait and see where we're going after that. So stay tuned and get excited for that. So for now, we are out of here. All right, so we are about to board our flight now. So we're getting very, very excited now. So our seat number is 49E and 49G, so I think that's pretty close to the back of the plane. But that's fine. It's economy class, you know. No, can't be too picky about it. So we're approaching our the gangway now, about to get onto the flight. If you look over on that side, there's a nice Air France plane there that still hasn't taken off yet. Should have taken off before us, but I don't know. Maybe they're delayed. Well, it's France. We're standing at the very famous Merlion statue. It's got gushing water right. We can actually feel a little bit of it here. It's quite a nice feeling. The humidity here is actually quite high, kind of similar to Japan, but actually standing near this actually feels quite nice. The breeze feels good and the water actually feels pretty good, so it helps make this humidity a little bit more bearable. We were hoping to escape the humidity of Osaka for a little while, but we're not running away too far, unfortunately. So this is the famous Merlion statue, very beautiful statue. And if we look over in that direction, you'll see the very famous Marina Bay Sands, the hotel, which has a boat on top of it. Quite an amazing piece of architecture. It would be, I would love to be able to stay in that hotel, but I think rates in that hotel could be up to maybe £1,000 a night, or something ridiculous like that. So don't have that kind of money, unfortunately. Maybe one day, if we come back here again in the future, maybe we'll try and save up to spend at least one night in that hotel. So, and there's quite a large crowd of people here as well, and it's quite nice actually. I like this place. It kind of reminds a little bit of Japan, like all the big buildings and such. It's quite nice. And I just noticed, well, if you look down that direction, you can actually walk into the water. So some people are very close there. Need to be very careful about that. So we are hoping now to get a bit of food. We're both my wife and I are quite hungry, so we need to take a walk around. Hopefully find somewhere nice, and when we find somewhere, we'll get back to you on that. So then, until then, see ya. And now, good evening. We are in our hotel now after spending the early evening out there in at the Merlion statue. There was a good crowd of people there, and we tried looking for a place to eat, but there was a lot of it was too crowded. So we just came back to our hotel area and ate around here, and it was a good evening overall. Very, very happy with everything. Our flight this afternoon with Singapore Airlines, I thought was very, very good. I think the best economy class I've ever flown was Emirates from Osaka through to Dubai on to Ireland from there. But Singapore Airlines gives the Emirates a run for their money, so I would definitely recommend people to use Singapore Airlines at least once. Even economy class is fine. The service was good, the food was pretty good, and the entertainment system also was excellent. There was a huge amount of movies to choose from. We were just scrolling through all the movies and thought, well, what do we watch? What do we watch? It was hard, but yeah, the flight experience was very, very good, and for our first evening in Singapore was good as well. Apart from the humidity, it was not very good. We were walking around a lot and we kind of sweated quite a lot, actually. So it was very good to get back to the hotel and get ourselves showered and cleaned, just feel so refreshed and new again. So tomorrow it's our first full day in Singapore, and we are going to Singapore Zoo, which we are very excited to see. It looks like a forest when you walk around it. So we're very excited to see that, and we've heard it's very, very spacious as well. Might take a lot of time to get through that zoo. So that's our plans for tomorrow. So I hope you guys will stay tuned to take a look at our day at the zoo. And I suppose while you're watching, you may as well give it the old thumbs up, you know, and maybe you can hit that subscribe button too if you feel like watching more of our stuff, because we've got a lot more coming over the next couple of weeks of our travel time, and I hope you guys will enjoy that. So until tomorrow, bye.